Hey everybody, hope everyone's doing good out there. Just thought we'd touch base on fifth dimension stuff again. Like, I think like fifth dimension is just a word that describes perception with a higher perspective. So you do the work, breath work, meditation, religious connection, spiritual connection, and really try to look inward to change yourself so you can make a better output. And they'll call that fifth dimension. But the strange thing with fifth dimension is when you do all this work and you see the world from a higher perspective, you're really getting a good view and everything's changing for you, and because you're treating everything differently. There's I guess a pro and con to it. It could be a downside, it could be an upside maybe, depending on your predicament. But you'll lose people. Not that they're passing away losing, but they'll leave. It's not like you're intentionally pushing them out, but it's like something else out here forces them out for you. And you'll find yourself fighting that because it's not intentional. You might not be trying to lose the person or push them away, but something out here, as you raise your vibration and raise your mind, elevate it, people will leave. They'll find reasons to leave you. And some of them won't make any sense. It's like the force out here, it will step in and say that can't be part of what you're doing. And if you look at these people, you look at them and see their lives, they're either they're doing the same things that you used to do, like they haven't changed, or B, they start going down a dark path. And you can see that. And then you say, whoa, no wonder. You can see how this world somehow intervenes and says they can't mesh with you, not when you're doing the work. It just doesn't fit. And we could look at it and say, oh, well, if you're raising your perception and perspectives and you're vibrating at a higher level, that you can't be with those people because they're not vibrating on the same frequency as you. And you might find that to be going on too. Maybe you're not instinctively like, let me push them out, but you can feel that you're not on the same, level. And it could be family, it could be friends that you've had for like forever. It could be husband, wives. And it's crazy because right now, I think you see it happening all over the place. People are just breaking away from each other, and it's kind of sad because a lot of these relationships have been around for 20 years or more. And it's just so crazy to see how it just happens. You can't explain it most of the time. It's just something's happening. Maybe more people are raising vibration right now. And there's a big group that isn't. And that's one thing to kind of take note of if you start doing the work and you're like, I want to take care of myself, meditate, get off substances if you're on substances. Like really take care of yourself, really trying to work on your mind and your health, your mental health. But when you feel you're like finally connecting with a higher source and you're seeing the world in a whole different way, I don't know what it really is, but people will disappear from your life. Like they'll separate themselves from you. And the strange thing is sometimes they still want to have some sort of weird connection, but it's something that is going to be part of your growth. As you grow and you change yourself and you become more in line with your spiritual nature, you're going to have to say bye to some people. And you might have loved them to death. And you'll see, you'll realize, wow, they can't be in my life. I can't be in their life. Just something's changed. It's like a veil lifting. And when you look at these people and you just don't, something's missing. Something feels off. And you won't get it, but it's the vibration, man. It's the frequency. You're on a whole different path, and it's a chosen path. You're one of the few, and more will come in line. But when it happens, you'll know, and you're gonna have to make some big decisions on what your next step is. And most of the time, I think life will make sure you make the right decision. Anyways, guys, that's fifth dimension stuff. You know when you reach it. You know. It's a good thing, but it can hit you. All right. Take care. Love you guys. Thanks for subscribing if you did. Appreciate it. Take care.